Hello, beautiful people of YouTube. I am Vex, and welcome to Vexed Out. So, we are going back into Baldur's Gate for this week. So, we have now gotten our best girl. She is now part of our team, so we've got some side missions to do. But first, let's take a little nappy.
Hellsfire. She's coming.
No, I'm not. Oh, her.
Well, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
Gods damn it. Anyone but her.
Who in the nine hells are you? Well, aren't you a luscious thing? Goddamned devil, get out of my camp. Are we talking about her or Astarion?
Well, you absolute stinker. You kept me a secret? Time to let the Hellcat out of the bag. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank.
Kinky.
We had a deal, Will. But Karlak's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady.
Yeah, but that's how I
By
talk.
the way, Karlak, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlak meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart.
Technicality. It's an infernal engine for a heart. Still technically a heart. Get to the point, devil. What do you want? If we kill Karlak now, will we get rid of you? You better not lay a damned finger on Karlak. Yeah?
Don't you worry. That
Everybody
ship has long
approves.
sailed the seas. But a defiant pup must still pay his price. To wit.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
Not sure if that's bad or hot. Okay, so that's bad. Like I was wearing a crop top now, too.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet.
There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo.
Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade.
Karlak, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you.
Hot?
Oh, and Will, don't forget,
Our pact still stands.
ta-ta.
I have the most confused boner right now.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that.
He's a good man, maybe the best of us. He must be relieved. A foolish decision. Now we have to pay the consequences. He must be relieved.
Gobsmacked, really. But grateful. Really grateful. I could learn a thing or two from a man like that. Hopefully we won't turn into mind flayers first.
How did you end up with a contraption in your chest? Not only did you do you have that thing in your chest, but it's burning up. It's all about the infernal engine. Do we want to... Oh, we want to get to know the girl more, so...
The year, 10 air. The place, sleepy little town called Baulder's Gate. Our hero, Karlak, a knock-knee delinquent from the outer city with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Worked for a guy I respected. A lot. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual.
Hate when that happens.
Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus. She put this thing in my chest and set me to work. Well, to war. I learned quick how to stay alive. And the engine served me when it came to killing devils. 10 years of that. The stories I could tell.
I spent 10 years in my own hell. It's called Ohio.
I'll mete out the best ones bit by bit, so you always have a reason to keep me around. Clever, right?
Happy to come back.
Guy named Gortash.
Ugh.
Politician. Inventor. One of these wheeler-dealer types who seems to have a finger in every pie. Guess I was naive to think everything he got up to was above board. What did I know? I saw a job. A good job. With people I liked. Doing work I was good at. Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Ugh. To feel so invincible again.
What does that infernal engine do to you?
Gives me energy. Power. But you've seen it in action. Very hard to control. If I'm excited at all, angry, nervous, delighted, enticed, I burn hot. Hot enough to burn anyone who gets close.
You must be pent up.
I try not to think about it. I still think about it constantly, but, you know, I try. One of these days, I'll sort the whole infernal affair out, get myself cooled off, start making up for lost time.
Same
But
girl.
not today.
What's the story?
But those paladins you wanted out of the way. What's next on your agenda?
First things first, I need to get this engine tuned up. Thing's powerful, but it's been feeling volatile ever since I left the Hells.
Same.
Can't be too hard to find an infernal mechanic round here, right?
You and Zora seem to know each other. How?
We were both part of Zariel's inner circle. Her by choice, me by force. In the grand scheme of things, I'm inconsequential to Zariel. Sure, I've got the engine, but I wasn't even her strongest fighter. But she favored me like a child favors a captive pet. Mizora envied the attention, I suppose. I'm sure when Zariel gave her the order to hunt me down, Mizora was delighted.
Do you think she'll come after you? Or she'll keep coming after you? I see why you're so keen to escape.
No kidding. The fighting, the chaos, the betrayal. It had the makings of a good stage show, but I did not want to be one of the players. I don't know. You'd think she'd have more important things to do. Devils and their pride.
Alright. We've talked to Best Girl long enough. Astarion.
God's damn her straight back to the Hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mizora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
My arcana apparently sucks. Half-truths and devil's pacts. Are you sure it's worth the soil? You're not worth the soil you stand on? That's a little harsh. The Blade of Frontiers has some explaining to do. That sounds like me. What do you expect? She's a devil. Hardly a paragon of honesty. You've been turned into a devil, an appropriate punishment, I'd say.
I'll say what I can, but it won't be enough. It's Mizora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
What are the terms of your pact? You should get out of the pact. How in the hells did you get involved with Mizora?
The one little question that put me out of house and home. I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mizora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mizora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
Alright, I think everybody's good right now. I see no exclamation points over anybody's head, so let's go to bed. Oh no, not salami. Salami can be used as a weapon, oddly? Oh, wow, watermelon's really pack a punch. God, cucumbers are worth a lot too. A carafe of wine, why not? Bed rolls and breakfasts. I'm not gonna go into the whole Sound of Music soundtrack there, so let's go back to what we were doing. So yeah, a bunch of dead people. The map is somewhat open. We got more nonsense over here to deal with. But, let's... We're gonna come back over here. Because if my research is correct, there should be an event we need to tend to. Wait. Nope, not that way. This way. I hear Piggy.
Flowers, leaves, grass.
I was raised in the city.
Can't beat it.
I'm more used to feeling cobblestones underfoot than grass and fallen leaves.
Before I went to Avernus, I'd have agreed with you. Nothing quite like Baulder's Gate, is there?
Nothing in my recollection, anyway.
So, you guys remember what this area is. I want to check. I still have an item. Dead gods, I need more about the Heartlands, Soul Prayer. I think that's what I need. So, welcome back to the owlbear nest. I went over here, I got the scroll over here. If I remember correctly. Unless I was dumb and put it in my camp. I might have done that. Let's check. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. Pardon me. Come through. Chapel record, death and divinity, fringe, journey through the jungle, soul coin, shanties for the bitch queen. Hey, I did not ask for any shanties. I don't like shanties. Curse of the vampire. Personal note, selenite prayer sheet. That's actually what I need. Prayer dedicated to Saloon, imploring all to accept the Moon Maiden's blessings and share in her bounty.
Chests unlocked. My prayers are up.
You should leave it, or even destroy it if possible. This rubbish is an offering to Saluna. At best, it's worthless. At worst, who knows? Could be cursed. Do not trifle with that moon witch, or her trinkets. Only trouble will follow.
As a moon witch, I'm insulted. We can't just abandon resources that we might need. Be sensible. Oh, and I can't... I was going to use her guidance to back me up. Didn't need it. Screw you.
Fine. Perhaps you can sell them for a couple of coins.
Speaking of the bitch queen.
It hurts.
Mysterious Sharan wound. This tome describes an ancient initiation rites observed by some who worship the moon goddess Saluna. Or Saluna, if she's been calling her that. When a youngster came of age, they would be left in the forest to fend for themselves deep in the wilds. There they would show their skill of navigation and self-reliance, as were their determinations to follow the Moon Maiden's silvery glow. Once they found their way back to their people, their faith and standing as a follower of Saluna would be beyond any doubt.
Worthless.
Shut the fuck up, Shadowheart. Moondrop Pendant. When the wearer has 50% hit points or less, they don't provoke opportunity attacks. That's handy for now. And I do have a necklace on. Who doesn't?
I've got a long road ahead.
Trust no one.
Astarian, you don't have a necklace on. Actually, you're not the one I worry about with... Yeah, opportunity attacks. Karlach is, though. Since I have her running into all kinds of shit. There.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
And for the sake of me keeping my sanity...
Looks like the goblins found her little hideaway.
She deserved better than that.
Yes, yes she did. But... notice something's missing?
Karlach's temper is a sight to behold.
Did not mean to talk to you. Fuck off.
Don't mind if I do. An owlbear egg. These are supposed to be worth a fortune.
I want a hatchet. Sadly, it's not an option. But yes, if you remember from, what was it, episode 2 or 3? She had a baby with her. And notice that there's no baby carcass around here. Thank goodness. Because I would literally cry. You guys saw me in God of War Ragnarok with the baby bears. If I see orphaned baby bears, I will cry. So, yes, luckily there is no corpse of a baby. Let's give that to Karlach, because I have the Ring of Fling on her. So she could chuck that at somebody's head and do a lot of damage. Which I hope she does, because people messing with baby owlbears.
Biting flies. Midges. Ugh. Shouldn't nature be beautiful and serene? It looks so nice in the upper city parts.
Upper City, huh? Swish. Never spent much time there myself.
I'll happily take you, if we survive this bug's banquet.
Sounds good. I've always been curious what a patriarch looks like.
Okay, now that Astarion is done being, you know, a basic bitch. Yeah, anybody who hurts baby bears and owlbear babies deserves to get fucked up. That's right, they don't like it when I lockpick things.
The whole village is falling to pieces. These goblins aren't exactly house-proud as occupiers go.
Wouldn't blame the gobs. Place looks like it's been abandoned a good while. But hey, maybe we could grab a few dusty bottles of wine somewheres.
I like your way of thinking. Split any takings?
Easy. This place is hungry for blood.
Well, good thing we have people who are smart enough to notice that that's trapped. Critical success, nat 20. Precise arcs and neatly drawn lines from a blueprint of 3 weapons, a greatsword, a sickle, and a dagger. Each length and angle is marked with exact measurements for forging instructions that are printed carefully along the bottom of the page, emphasizing an unusual ingredient. Susser bark. The susser bark can only be applied to an ordinary unmodified blade.
Weapon blueprints that use Sousa bark. Rare find.
I have my
If only I
moments.
knew where to find some.
Yeah, and I failed that check. So that was the door we were trying to get into, but was locked, and I didn't want to piss the goblins off by lockpicking right in front of them. Because we are here as guests, and we behave, goddammit. Oh, who am I kidding? No, we don't.
Come on, open up.
I was about to say, if I fail, I can always use the Astarion, but we passed. Infernal iron.
Infernal metal. That's what my engine's made of. Hang on to that.
I intend to. Specimen. Metal. Hardness. 9.5. Very hard. Melting point. Unknown. Colors. Silver. Markings. Red lacerations flecked with yellow dust. Sources. Underdark. Notes. Gift from Redacted. Faintly sulfuric odor. Forging unsuccessful, will not melt or warp under standard temperatures. And a steel-forged greatsword. What do? You're just a +1. I am now encumbered. So let's pack mule my stuff. Anything we don't need. That's just a +1 great axe. Sword of Justice. Is there anybody I want to give that to? It's a 2-handed. Could give that to Karlach. Yeah, no wonder. No wonder I am over encumbered. I have a whole bunch of stuff. It receives 1/6 radiant damage. Beasts that hit the wearer will get a 1 point. Oh, okay. That's not bad, but it's a medium armor and I can't wear it right now. Strength saving throws +1. Let's give that to Karlak. Or did I already give her something? I can't remember anymore.
Wanna dance?
I did give her special gloves, yes. Okay, who does not have special gloves?
Hey, good looking.
What's next?
Shad does not have special gloves. Let's give Shad some special
Don't burn
gloves.
yourself.
No time to dally.
I will dally as much as I damn well want, woman. Doesn't match her outfit, but whatever. We're not in Barbie phase yet. Sending things to camp because I don't want to be over encumbered. Gloves of Heroism. When you use Channel Oath spell, you gain heroism. I don't think I have anybody with Channel Oath just yet. Sorry, I'm just looking at stuff I can send to my camp to make my load a little lighter. There we go. I'm at like half weight right now, so.
Never a dull moment.
Okay.
I think I found something.
Don't be shy.
No, I didn't want you to pick that up, but whatever. Too late now. It was immune to slashing damage. Well, luckily,
Attention.
What am I to do?
Shadowheart has a blunt weapon. Why are you not attacking the wall?
La, da, da, da.
Do I need to get Karlak out of the way?
Whatever it takes.
There we go. It is immune to slashing, has resistance to piercing, but nothing for blunt. There we go.
Let's move. Better be careful. Those webs carry vibrations.
Cool. Well, something knows we're here. Who got stuck? Astarian.
That can't be good.
Let's hinder your movement. Let's see if I can hinder your movement too. That's brace, that's if I get hit with a projectile. No, you can't move, 'cause screw you. Oh. Let's say you have jump, why don't you just use it? Oh, it's difficult terrain.
Under their noses.
There's not a lot she can do. Oh, that's right. She has a crossbow. So I can get in a little closer.
I'm ready.
Let's let you move a little forward.
On the move.
And of course you get webbed. Oh well, good thing we have guidance bolt. Fucked him up! Okay, spider's up there, another spider's down there. That's right, I have a spiritual weapon. Oh, I can't cast it while I'm immobilized. Awesome. Welcome to Everything is Difficult Terrain.
Can't even catch my breath.
No, why would you?
Light on my feet.
And then you run like a bitch. Okay, how do I get up here? Oh, the rock's all the way over there. Okay, well I guess we're dashing.
Open up.
God, you guys suck.
Covered.
Can't give up.
Well, now we're just trying to catch up to the spiders. Stupid glitch. There we go.
Moving.
And of course she's mobilized. Oh. Ow.
Don't linger.
Still hit you, bitch.
Blood comes easy these days.
So I'm gonna brace myself. Or...
Very well.
screw it.
Ooh, fun.
Now that I'm up here.
Need to stay focused. On my way.
One down, one to go.
Keep them guessing.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Wow, critical miss. Way to go, Vex.
Don't waste a step.
Want another?
Oh, come on. I used my bonus movement to jump down there, so yeah, fair enough. I just wanted to hit it again. There we go. Just a torch, really. Since I don't need extra weapons, I'm only hanging on to them to sell them. Okay. Oops. Well, first time for everything.
Alright, time to see what new horror's waiting for us.
Second time for everything. Nope, 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 nope. Skeleton. Alright, all they had was bones. Sure, let's take a violin. Really, guys? Now I just have to remember to go back for the other guy. Well, we know how this works.
Guide me.
Whittle it down.
Need something?
No, I was trying to hit a wall, thank you. There we go.
Alright, what now?
Push our way through a bunch of bricks. So we are now on top of the forge. That's just a little good to know thing. Alright, there was... Go here, get that silk gland. Or not, whatever. Apprentice's Journal. I will read that later, that's a lot. Alchemist Fire. So, if I remember correctly, there is a... That is the way out. Up into the Blighted Village. But we're not ready to do that just yet. So there was this little hole. And huh, it looks like a little workshop now, doesn't it? Kinda looks like someone's been living here. Tattered Journal. Cobweb covered journal. So essentially it's saying that, you know, to unlock that necromancy book that I have, I am going to need a special stone. A special stone that somebody dropped in this cave. We just have to find the body of the apprentice to get instructions where the hell that stone is. Because we've got the book. I should probably put those Probably put those spider silk boots on so I don't get stuck to the web. Nope, hit. Damn it, I said range hit the freaking
Whatever
webs.
comes, I'm ready.
Hit the fucking web. Why do you keep turning? And here I am mashing on stuff.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Alright, so. Those both go back to the Blighted Village. I need Scissor Tree Bark. Unlock the book. Here we go. Unlock or destroy. So, we found a strange, powerful tome, the Necromancy of Tay. What should we do with it? Well, we found some notes. I was just hoping by this point it would tell us that the stone we need to unlock everything is here. But no, it doesn't want to.
There is work to do.
You know what? Let's get a sneak attack off.
Feel my mistress's wrath.
Oh, hell.
Yes, commence battle, please.
Hope this ends well.
See the little purple thing on the floor? That's the gem we need.
Step quick.
Well, I guess we're... out of range of everything? That's weird. I was about to say, we should not be out of range of freaking everything.
Alright, Karlak. It's go time.
Let's go wail on Mom.
No surrender.
And as a bonus action, go into Frenzy again.
Your time has come.
Luckily, Karlak will be fine. These guys have 1 HP each, so...
Should get started.
Yeah, I just murdered all your babies. How does that make you feel? I like how Astarion is floating. No. No. And just to make my boy happy. Actually, let's send both of these to me.
This is gonna feel good.
How the hell are a few... Oh, that's right. Not that you guys aren't gonna die on your next turn anyways. So we're standing in fire, so... Alright.
Heading there.
Oh. Yeah, don't go through the acid, please. Those guys really do not like holy or radiant stuff. Step out of that venom. Let's... Can the boy run over there? He does have move dash as a bonus action.
No escape.
Oh, my little murderer. My little murdery baby. I'm so proud of you.
Gods, it's hot in here.
No, baby, it's just you. Oh, there was an extra one of those, but I guess not. So, yeah, Krillak, you wanna come down? Okay, so we have pilfered all of that. That's right, there are vines there. Cause yeah, that queen phaser spider will absolutely just make stuff intolerable. And here's that gem we need. There's this little area over here that I just want to circle back to. And that's if you weren't smart enough to get the book and then come back. Which luckily we were. So now it's decision, what do we do with the book? We can either destroy it, or we can get a +1 to all of our wisdom. Now it lets me hit it. Assholes. So we're going to use the bucket to go back into the blighted village. And then probably go somewhere nice and cozy. And figure out what the hell to do with this book. So yeah, all that does is just bring us back into the town with all the goblins. So, We've discovered the mystery of what the heck happened to the Owlbear. She dead. Sadly, but true, you know, the mama died defending her baby, and the baby's missing. Which, you know, not good. So let's go back to camp. And because I know how difficult this is, I am going to save scum the shit out of these rolls. Just because, and I'm going to stand next to Shadowheart just in case I need her to cast guidance on me. So yeah, dark amethyst. And it is not too late. Yeah, you say that. But somehow... No, I think it's too late. So.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole, only an oval recess in the cover's mouth. You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in.
Please don't open the creepy book.
Honey, you're really going to disapprove of this, but... I want my +1 to wisdom. Give the book to Astarion. No, I did that in my playthrough. While it really made him like me. Remember, don't do things to make, you know, solely for the dick's approval. So, in this, no, he's not getting the freaking book. Now, I would destroy it because that's kind of what Karlach wants, and we want Karlach to like us. But, again, permanent +1 to wisdom. Yeah, Starion's mad that I didn't give it to him.
The book's pull is irresistible. You feel changed, bettered for having opened it. Suddenly you are capable of anything. Felling mountains, darkening suns, conversing with the dead. Glyphs shift gently before your eyes. Words slip into your mind, onto your lips, forming words you don't understand. And something is trying to reply.
Now there is a very difficult save throw at the end of this, so...
The symbols dart beneath your eyes, warping and twisting. Your head throbs, but you almost understand.
We could do this.
The world around you is gone.
Just in case.
You can only see those glyphs, only hear those voices. You feel claws moving in the shadows. They pull at you, dragging you closer.
Urge your hand to turn another page. Now here is where I'm afraid that I might fail. 20 difficulty. Which is why we saved just then. Fuck. Try again. Oh, we did it! Woo!
The glyphs scream, branding your mind with strange runes. You see time rewritten, fate undone, your future thrumming with power. The book snaps closed. You've seen too much. What profane knowledge is now seared inside of you you should never have known.
And, yep, I now should have a +1. Yep, Twisted Binding.
You've seen much of the book, but its most powerful secrets are guarded by indecipherable glyphs. Without a key, they may be locked away forever.
So, because of that, I think it's Wisdom that you get a +1. Forbidden Knowledge, there we go, yeah. +1 bonus to all Wisdom saving throws and ability checks. So, that does help. Now I want to see...
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Okay, Karlach is still only neutral because we did something.
Delicious.
There's no time to waste.
Starian's very mad I didn't give him that bug. Tough tits, honey. You're not my romance this time. And just because...
Amicus animalis.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
You're such a good boy. So with that, we will take a break for the next week. We will try and... Actually, no. We're not playing this next week. After next week, the week after, we will try and figure... Scratch, what the hell did you just do? We are going to figure out what happened to the baby Owlbear. We're going to further talk to the tieflings in the camp and try and get Karlach a little more fixed up. And we'll see where things go. More story, more intrigue, more save scumming so I make the right decisions to impress you guys. Ha ha. So I hope you enjoyed watching as much as I've enjoyed making this. Until next time, goodbye.